Hello everyone and welcome back to the Berserk manga read-through, where today we're going to be reading volume 25. With the 25th volume, I thought that I would try and maybe change up the format slightly, so instead of reading a collection of chapters, we've essentially for a little while now been reading half of a volume each episode. I'm going to try and maximize that to reading one full volume per episode instead, so we should result in some longer episodes, and that way we can just work our way through a volume per episode from this point onwards. So we'll see how we go with that. Decided that we'll just do it from volume 25 onwards, because that should just make getting through the manga a little faster and a little more cohesive per episode, just being like, this is volume 25, next episode will be volume 26, etc, etc. So I'm excited to get into this one. We're going to just proceed. We're just going to get right into it. We've got some lovely artwork, lovely trolls that we're dealing with at the moment. This is kind of what we're right in the thick of a troll battle. We've got Shika and the Witch Mistress. And we move into the first chapter. This is our volume art. Volume 25. Interesting. It's like a bunch of trolls on the rooftop. Shika's here, but then there's like a larger version of Shika on top of like a rooftop. That's interesting. We'll have to see what that is as we move into chapter 207, which is called The Magic Sword, because we've got Serpico, I believe that the very last part of 206 that we saw was Serpico getting used to that blade. And we see that blade working its intense magic as Serpico slices through them using the power of the wind elementals. Very cool. Gweh! Gee! And before they know it, they're sliced apart. My god. Cut their disgusting noses off. Wow. What was that? What happened? Sweet! He slashed the trolls to pieces without touching them. You are more fierce than I had expected, spirits. Nice. And Serpico sees a woman and child in trouble. Quick slice of the blade goes right through them. Takes their heads off at the jaw. My god. Now hurry. Oh, thank you. Ooh, how does it work with deflection as well? Oh, that was the cloak. His cloak is the defense, and then the sword is the offense. Wow. Serpico has just become an intense force to be reckoned with. Like, if he ever decides to go up and fight Guts now at some point, if the friendship is brought to ruin, if something happens to Lady Farnese, Serpico is not going to be a good foe to be up against with his garments right now. Serpico OP, let's go. So amazing is real magic, quite heartening in a fight against monsters. Yeah, that's crazy. Magic! It's magic! Real magic! Serpico, I'll be damned if you're gonna have all the fun. Yeah, here's my hot lava dagger. Wind's where it's at. Wind's the bomb. I gotta test this thing's power. Hey, perfect. He's mine. Don't jump in. Let's go. Fire. No fire. Knew it. We'll get the chance for the molten dagger at some point. Just one at a time. Everyone, please hurry and go. Oh, go away. Go away. Throws a couple of bombs at him. Not bombs, tiny bombs, rocks? Did he just throw rocks at him? It weren't very cool. Oh, it worked. Run, or you'll be eaten. Damn it, it's alright for you. He just threw a couple of rocks at him to halt them in their tracks. My god, they look terrible. Nice. Meanwhile, fucking Serpico can just like swing the sword back and the wind elementals just go and do their work, while Isidro's just got little pebbles to throw. That's not cutting it. No indeed. God, there's so many of them, dude. They're eating themselves. They're eating the fallen on the battlefield. Far out. Oh, they're eating their own wounded? Well, if you don't want to end up like that, run. Sheesh. Casca's fallen down. Casca! Farnese swoops in to protect her. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, Serpico's the man right now. Coming in, he's just like, wow! Are you alright? Yes. Clumsy. Lady Farnese laid down her life for someone else. Come on, stand up. Yeah, Serpico's nailed it. Look at this troll right here with like his nose cut off and he's still running in on the fight. They look so funny when they're like not detailed. They fucking look like dogs. The smooth heads make them just look like weird puppy dogs. That's so weird. It would seem the talismanic power of the silver is working. I will open a path for escape. Please make for the church. Gonna hog all the fun again, huh? Everyone inside, hurry. Look! Someone's surrounded! They're that witch's companions. They've stayed back so we could escape. A pity. They're done for now. Fools. I did warn them. Yeah, Black Swordsman time. Let's go. Imbecile! The hand of man is no match for those things. Be not rash. He is no man. He is no mere man. He coming into that crowd with his slab of iron. Oh, nice. There it is. There's the beautiful action shot of Guts enjoying one of his favorite moves. Cut everything in half. Everything in its path in half. Guts really likes maths. He really likes dividing things by 2. Everyone just looks in horror. He's just like, fuck, man. Look at that. Look at that face, man. Stepping on the head as the eyeball pops out. It's a classic. It's a classic one. Look at that. That hero pose. And he swings his sword back over his shoulder and all the blood goes with it. That's an incredible panel. That's the final panel of 207, because of course it is. That was so good. And we go into Mirror of Sin. The Mirror of Sin. And there you go. There's another iconic side swipe. He gets like 6 in 1. Nice. Just a whirlwind of fury. But a focused whirlwind nonetheless. Hell yeah. And that would be why he has no need of magic. Yeah. Guts is just like, I don't need a fancy axe. Thank you for the offer, but I'm swinging the Dragon Slayer. Human windmill. Exactly. Ignorant saps. Bet that opened their eyes. Serves them right. This is our chance. Run to the church. Nasty. Did you see that, Father? Wow, he's good. That man could drive the trolls out of here. Whoa, that guy's amazing. Here we go. Shirka on top of the roof. That many trolls and without magic. I can't tell which side's more monstrous. True. He is superhuman. Is this another result of him remaining in the interstice, where it's easy for the mind to affect matter? Or that shadow that coils about that sword? A shadow that coils about that sword? Is there something... Oh. I wonder if that's a literal shadow in terms of... Has there something possessed the sword? Is the sword the source of the strength? I wouldn't say so. Guts has his own incredible strength, but potentially the sword might even be what's affecting his mind? Like that beastly presence? If it's a shadow? Are we prepared, Ivalera? You know it. I stuck the charm, just like you said, on the wall in the direction you told me. Alright. She's all nervous. Ah! Everyone! I will now use magic to extend a bulwark around this church. Everyone please make haste inside. Ah, so this is the artwork we see on the top. For volume 25. What are you doing up there? Of all the cursed... Chief, please, go and drag that girl down immediately. Well, she said magic. I saw them. The girl's companions tore through those trolls without even laying a hand on them. She's here with yonder swordsman. In that case... Ah, enough! The fact remains that it's dangerous here. Everyone, inside, hurry! Please, buy me some time. Oh, and that's her communicating to the rest of the team through their magical communication-y ability now. Lady Farnese, inside as well. Please, Casca's care is in your hands. Hey, you people! You should just stand back and throw berries. I don't think so. Oh, they're berries. I beseech you. Spirits! I'm wondering if this power is limited, or, like, you know, if it only comes out when the spirits feel like it. There could be a potential where he asks for it at some point and it fails him. But for now, we won't focus on that because it is not failing him. Mayday! Mayday! Okay, he just keeps coming in and throwing the berries, and that makes them freak out, so they don't like the berries. It's real magic! Look, he cut down trolls without touching them. Old man Morgan really brought them here. Magic users. Except for this guy, who's a strength user. Put all his points into strength. Magic? Absolutely ridiculous. I will not permit such behavior in this house of the Lord. Father! That priest, he's... Oh, he's coming out on the roof. Why? When you see that magic is working and also working to protect you, and you go, I must single-handedly stop this because of my faith. Stop that! Hey, what gives? We're busy right now, so keep back, buddy. No, never! Such a wicked deed as this before God. Come down from here this instant. What are you talking about? Oh, you make me mad. Who do you think Shirka's doing this for? Gets slapped out of the way. I'm telling you to stop! You are the one who must stop. That girl is attempting to protect the village. Can you not see that? With her magic, she can do it. We were saved too. Silence! Even should I live until the fullness of my days, if it's because I relied upon some wicked intervention, what would it mean? This is the will of God. This village should entrust all to the fate God has assigned it. This man's the same. The same as the old me. Sending people to their deaths in the name of God. I have no right to speak. Casca tugs at her little cloak. Farnese, you've changed. You've had character development. And it's like Casca says what exactly she's thinking and what she wants to say without the actual words being uttered. So my words mean nothing to you. Stop him! Shirka's in a trance while she's chanting. There's no time to be unsure. Let go of her. Don't interfere. Oh man. This is not good, because now there's trolls on the roof. Feed the priest to him, quickly. Get him out of here, he's annoying. They're almost getting into the... Ah, they're in the... Yep, they're in through the windows too. Fucking hell. Oh man. They look creepy as fuck when they're just like fluffy shadows. 209. Magic. Just chapter purely titled Magic. We're gonna need Shirka's Shirka's shield to come in quick. because Guts and Serpico can only do so much together. The strength and dexterity users. Well, there we go. So Isidro got a berry in one of the mouths. They really don't like it. That is nasty. Are these things really spectres? They reek of shit and blood. Look out, lest you be eaten. What gives? They have us penned in. Lady Farnese! Casca! That's right. You two go! I can handle this alone. The 100-man slayer. Take care of the women and those inside. Understood. We leave it to you. Leave a few more for me. Yeah, Guts ain't gonna do that, baby. He's gonna clean house. Gonna clean house. Trolls in the church! Move, stupid! Can't get through, you know. Oh, they're all just at the door. They're here! Here we go. Serpico time. Serpico time. He's gonna use the cloak to, like, defend the... Yeah, the cloak comes off. And carried through the power of the wind elementals will then... Protect? No? Hang on. Oh. He, like... Serpico was, like, still in the cloak? And then, like, emerges from it. Okay. Wild. There's a way to navigate over the crowd. You see that? He just jumped over us. No. He flew. Nice. That's my Air Force. Damn it, always him. Let's see some out of what you guys can do. Hell yeah. And as he lands, he's like sliced through them as well. Crazy. Isidro just burning his face on the fucking knife, dude. Isidro, please hold the fort for a bit. I accept this. I'm not afraid. God damn it, dude. I won't be saved by magic, but I will willingly be eaten by trolls. Casca! She's screaming because she knows what's going to happen if Farnese fails to protect Casca. She screams so loud that all of them, even the trolls, look in their direction. Oh wow. Farnese just, like, without even thinking, like, rushes up, whips out her sword in order to protect her, slices them across the hand. God damn. In, like, a desperate attempt to protect against protect Casca against the trolls. Foolishness. Shirka. Oh Lord, guide me into your presence. There it is. Here it begins. Isidro throwing more berries. Now I'm out. Man, there's just always more of them. The hell's Shirka doing? She's all talk. Guess this is too much for an apprentice. Now there's just one thing to do. Don't you still do it? Still too inexperienced? Dumbass! This is do or die. It's payback time. Rotten Moomin freaks. Ooh, here we go. He's going for it. He's doing his moves. He's going in. Sharp. Low. With the blade. Trying to push him back. Now. Oh crap. I'm being swung by the sword. Oh. You're kidding. Not in a place like this. Oh, no fucking way, dude. Morgan gave his life for Isidro. Fuck me, because Isidro left himself wide open. Old man! Morgan! Sheesh. Hey, you guys, don't make a kid and an old man do it all. He's right. Damn things. Old man. Hey. From empty space, land, sea, sky, fire, I call the four invisible kings to this place. O blessed king of the east. Shelter us here at this place, light for us thy flame of warmth and protection, whose spirit rises over the mountains as a zephyr, and whose golden raiment gleams like the sun. O blessed King of the West, whose name trembles even the water spirits who caper beneath the waves. Wow. O blessed King of the North. Hang on, sorry, I'm missing one. O blessed King of the South. Brilliance greater than everlasting flame is thy majesty. O blessed King of the North, it is for thy rule that all living beings of the earth rejoice. In all places may we be protected by the sacred four kings, all our woes kept distance from us. Ve, Gepla, Magto, Ateg, Ve, Gejula. Wow. This is like with Dark Souls 1 that has like that, the church in, what's the name of it? In the New Londo Ruins. Like the church, and then you get the key to the depths from Mr. Wizard Man that I forgot the name of because it's been so long. Who's at the top of the church roof. And you get the key from him, and then you go and fight the four kings. Le, Oram, Lady Farnese! Here it comes. Here comes that protection at the end of 209, because we're on the edges of our seat. The Arcana of Invocation. As a blinding light comes down from the skies above. Is this not your precious heavenly power, Father? He would see this as a sign from God. He'd be like, the skies above! We have the Lord's protection! Oh, and it just actually fucking burns them all. The trolls, they're crumbling! What's this light? A piercing holy light that cleanses the trolls. The wound's closing! Now he's gonna survive! It's like I've powered up too. Nice, so it's like healing for the humans and the bane of the troll's existence. Is this her magic? That's right, Isidro. Nice, dude. What? What's happening? Somehow I was in time. What in? Is this something you have done? I told you. I used magic to extend a bulwark around the church. As long as this barrier does not vanish from my subconscious, any ethereal beings that would do us harm within its boundaries are expunged. Magic? Impossible. I won't admit it. Such heresy. Serves you right. This four-hued light is the spiritual power of great beings deep within the astral world who love and protect us. It has become manifest in the physical world. Those great beings are the four cardinal guardian angels written of in your holy scriptures. Wow, it ties into the religion aspect of it too. What you claim to be heresy is actually directly related to your holy scriptures. Whatever different words you use to express them. The sun is the sun and the light is light. The mantras chanted may differ, but are not souls in want of salvation all the same? To divide and oppress people because of those differences is folly. God's name belongs only to God, it is not for man to conduct. But why? Our mantras do not have this kind of power. They do not call forth miracles like your spell. A church is a sanctuary where people communicate with angels or spirits. A magician constructs this sanctuary within her own mind. Within her mind. The spirit is not of this mortal body, but exists within the spiritual world, right? As for those who exist as ideas, the mind is all with which we can perceive them. Regarding magic, the user must always consciously envision the figure of the spirit to be addressed, distinctly enough to perceive it literally. It is not an attempt to believe in something one cannot see, so long as there is no margin of doubt, one can see, feel, fully perceive it. Spiritual perception. Can this truly be? Yes. Humanity is capable of this, to sense and be sensed, feel and be felt by those not of this world. Magic. No. The arcana of invocation is not about simply chanting mantras or meditating intently on your own wishes. It begins with recognizing and confronting the counterpart to whom you must impart your thoughts. But then, at the same time, there are also great dangers involved. Looks like they can't enter this light. Interesting. Look at the sword. That's one hell of a girl up there. Ooh, what's going on? What's that? The big bad one. When you get overrun by all of these little trolls, you need a big bad troll to come out and be the big evil one. Yeah, okay. Ugh, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? What the hell is that? It's got its eyes underneath its snout. Look at that thing. It's a penis with a mouth. What is that thing? What is that? It's a whole ass penis with a mouth and tusks in place of testicles. Monster? The troll's daddy? What's that monster? Ogre! Oh no. Oh god. Why is such a thing in the physical world? Ogre. This is not good. Is it that they're not even on the same side? The trolls are fucking out of here too. They're like, fuck this shit. Yeah. As it seeks to enter the church, a flash of light puts its holy light on it. Far out. Oh. It's alright. A mere ogre cannot pass through this barrier. Is this any mere ogre though? However, it's gonna keep trying. Oh shit, it can throw shit, yeah. It can throw shit through from a distance. Oh no! It's gonna try and bring down the church. What's going on? The barrier is effective against ethereal bodies, but it has no effect on physical objects. That means Guts has to go and fight it. Say what? Go on, Guts. Chop its dick off. Do it. Do it. Right, that's the end of chapter 210. Guts is gonna fight an ogre now. In Evil Horde, part 1. There you go. Ugh. We got a thunderstorm coming in. We got weird, what looks like it could be a crocodile, and then it's definitely not a crocodile. It's like a frog horse. That's like a frog crocodile horse. What the fuck? Let's move on from the frogodile horse, shall we? And go back to the ogre trying to bring down the church. We're done for! With a monster like that out there. We must create an opening. A chance for me to cast a spell. Hey! Yeah, big boy's stepping up for the job. Nice. Understood, boss. Nice, let's go. Whoa, whoa, what's he thinking? He couldn't possibly. He'll be trampled. No, he won't. He's pretty used to this kind of thing. Oh man, let's go. You mustn't! Oh, he starts off with the... Alright, he starts off with one of his pocket bombs. Nice, that's a wound. Nice. As he goes to attack him with the giant thing of wood, he's like, that arm's coming off, see you later. You won't be throwing that anytime soon. Disarmed, literally. And then, why don't we just go for the guts too, where I threw that bomb and spill your nasty innards all over the floor. Nice work. He's making quick work of this dude. He goes to throw another thing at him, deflects it with the sword. So cool. Everyone just is like, whoa! Unbelievable! Who is that man? See? Like I said. He cut off the monster's arm! Amazing! For real! Amazing! See? Like I already thought he was superhuman, but I never expected this much. Good grief. How can one human do this much, with just his body and no magic? In that case, go get him! Nice. Loving the fight happening in the rain. The trolls feeding on the ogre's hand and guts as it falls to the ground. Oh, man. He picks up his hand. And he reattaches it. He picks up the hand that was being munched on and reattaches it. He's as tough as he is huge. Not like the trolls. Far out. So before the arm fuses... Oh shit. Something else has come from a distance and he's had to block it. Water? Oh, here we go. Frogodile horse has rocked up. It has a purpose. It wasn't just a random occurrence. There you go. Okay, there we go. We've got a name. That's a Kelpie! By Kelpie, you mean the horse that drowns travelers in rivers? Bullfrog, my butt. Not just an ogre, but a Kelpie. Why? What gives? Oh no! The rain! From one to the next. It won't mean much even if we do exercise them. So what's this thing? A monster that uses magic? A Kelpie is an aquatic mid-grade spiritual beast. Kinda plain though. It easily subjugates elementals of the same type that are of lower grade, ones that are without individuality. Kelpie in the rain is extremely dangerous. When it rains, it pours. Okay. Telepathic water shots, let's go. And it just erases, oh my god, just erases the trolls. Hey, they make no distinction? They are just obeying their desires. They want to eat the ethereal bodies of living humans, which are rare for them. This is bad. I did not anticipate an ogre and Kelpie on top of the trolls. I will go. Serpico! Showing off will get you killed. Oh, Serpico's fucking stacked right now. He's like, right, he can go up with guts with his new power-ups. It's absurd. Fighting trolls is one thing, but it's alright. I will buy you adequate time, so use that chance to cast your spell. You're gonna die. But, Lady Farnese, please do your best to take care of Casca. Right? Right? Well then. Serpico! Suicide's no help, moron. Down he goes with the power and assistance of the wind elementals. He flew? Huh, nice one. He's mastered the sylphs that well in such a short time? Lady Farnese, I was unable to set you free. No, I didn't think to try. I was simply beside you, engulfed in a dark repose with another closed soul, like another half of me. But that too seems at an end now. Because the wind has blown. A wind strong enough to blow down everything you yearned for. Be careful. They aren't like the usual. Whatever the usual is, my. And so I shall at least see to it that my other half isn't torn to pieces in the storm. Spirits of the wind, grant me power. So cool. Serpico and Guts gonna go up against a Kelpie and an ogre while the trolls watch on to eat the scraps at this point. Moving to chapter 212. Evil Horde Part 2. What a gathering. I like how they're still able to try and be like, There's no demons or apostles at this point in the story, and they've got the talismans that like ward them off and to protect them. But they're like, we didn't say anything about elemental spirit things, like this kelpie looking ass. Now then, open weight division tag match. Kelpie doing its super telekinetic water balls of death. And Serpico straight up just tanks them through the power of the wind to deflect them. And strikes back. Interesting. That frog horse, it is a frog horse. It is a frog horse. That frog horse is my kind of opponent. You may leave it to me. Suit yourself. This one's more my style. Simpler. We're just gonna cut off the arm again. That cuts through the wood. Tries to throw a whole roof at him. He cuts right through that. Jumping up on top of his leg to slice through him or across him. He did it! Amazing! He took it down. That monster, all by himself. And then trolls will come in and get all hungry hippo on his ass. Eat him as he's got sliced right up the middle. Figures. Oh, he's back up again. He smacked him away. Jesus. This ogre is not an easy one to take down. Smacked him right into the holy light. Thus does a shrimp soon expire. Amen. A time like this, don't sweat it. You're one fine shrimp, as shrimp go. At a time like this, I can't do a thing? What a spectacle. Dear Lord. So sometimes you'll notice when I'm scrolling, it'll scroll down and up and down again. It's not me, it's just annoying. I'm trying to like scroll through it normally and sometimes it just bounces. So I'm sorry if it's like annoying to see. It's annoying for me too. Deeper, a little beyond this stratum of the astral world. Ooh. This is a sanctuary, the ethereal form of the sanctuary on this hill before the church was built. Water elementals. I see. The ones this sanctuary enshrined. Okay. Serpico getting nice and wet. Ah, the tongue! Look, gets him on the leg. Cut the tongue off! Yes, nice. Cuts the tongue off. And he keeps using a water shield when Serpico tries to strike a blow. This is no use. All of my attacks are obstructed by the wall of water. Conversely, I cannot hope to defend against all attacks. Who'd have thought a splash of water could pack such a punch? I'm being pushed around, though it cannot be helped, me being so new to magic. Oh shit. Because of the rain, it also can come up from below. What the? Oh my god, he's actually suffocating him in his own bubble of water. What's with Serpico? Serpico! Holy crap. Ooh, nice. Serpico uses the wind to just wash it away. Nice. Pushes it back. Well, well, spouting water is not your only trick. I very nearly drowned on land. But now I understand. The wind is capable of more than slashing gusts. Spirits, I beseech thee. Nice. What's he going to do with it? He can use the wind to control the water as well, right? If I cannot cut through it, I will simply blow it around. Nice. That's a great shot. It's the end of 212. You are beaten, Kelpie. Frog horse. You're out of here. Yeah, that was sick. Raging Torrent. There you go. So you being able to use the wind to gain your advantage over water is a smart touch. This is really cool. But as he goes to do that, the water again comes up from the ground, pushes all of them up. Serpico! Guts is getting distracted. He's not getting his ogre kill yet. This Kelpie ain't fucking around. Oh god, its eye as well. Oh, the classic eyeball out of the socket too. I was careless. Oh crap! Serpico's in. Yeah, and then Guts is the ogre's just like, focus your attention on me. Far out. Serpico, you'll fall, fool. No, he's alright. He's alright. Okay, hold on. What just happened there? Even the Kelpie's like, ooh. Wait, the water's flowing away from the Kelpie. What's happening? Okay. And then it's fucking up the trolls? Who's controlling the water right now? Water spouts on the trolls? What? Oh, Shirka doing her spell? Wow. She's now taking control of the water. Is this also sorcery? Of course it is, mate. This guy, not very bright, is he? Whoa! Okay, nice. Is this like, this is the water... So this is Shirka exploring the ethereal realm of the sanctuary that has water spirits inside of it? Is what Shirka was saying? And now she's able to use the power of the water elementals in the sanctuary. What are we seeing? That's a water spirit. Right now, Shirka's become one with the spirit. It's called possession or something. Hey, what's that? An angel? Nice. I am of the waterkin, the spirit of the rill that doth flow through this land. In accordance with the ancient oath do I cleanse this land of the evil spirits that would stain it. In the name of the Lady of the Depths, I command the Undines. With a raging torrent, wash away into the dark depths of the netherworld the wicked spirits that fill this land. Water. I am water. That which gathers and flows through this rill, the water, in and of itself. Gather, my kindred, gather, swell, surge, and flow. Wow. And then like all these water tornadoes start coming up and like swallow them all. Ground tremor? Now what? Somehow this seems bad. Shirka begins to sway and almost pass out. What's she? She's totally gone water spirit. No, water. Hey, that's dangerous. Isidro's running out. He's about to just get literally flooded. The river. It's overflowing and coming this way. Shika's literally just ended up pulling a fucking massive flood. Gonna have to get the ark over here. She's and is able to just guide it through the whole place. Where's Guts in this scenario? Because I think Guts was like right with the ogre. Oh, there he is. He's on the church steps. This is magic! Wow. So the flood just comes like raging through the whole village and just washes all of the evil away. Look! The trolls are being washed away! My house! Hey, you! Oh, dude. Nice. Guts is like, here's my final present to you before you get washed away, you fuck. Cuts his head off. God damn. Oh. And then also the Kelpie as well, for good measure. Wow. Get inside, boy. You'll be swept away. Dropey? Damn, dude. That was amazing. That was amazing. I love that. Shirka just really being like, I'm gonna possess a whole ass ancient water spirit and just cleanse the evil from these streets. Everyone put up a decent fight though. Rebuilding this village is gonna be a bit of a financial struggle. however. Oh, man. Well, I'll be damned. Sheesh. The trolls. All the monsters got washed away. Wow. We're saved. We've been saved. Mistress Witch. Mistress Witch. Well, Witch. We did it, Dropey. Dropey? Yeah, I don't know. Sidro's not feeling too crash hot right now. He got saved by Morgan, and he didn't really get to do much outside of throwing a couple of berries in a mouth. But, I mean, he's still, like, he saved some lives. I just feel like maybe he's carrying that weight that he felt a bit useless. While Serpico and Guts and Shiaka were kind of like the MVPs. Oh, finally. Seems to have ended. Still, this is a bit much. Shiaka, that's enough. Looks like you got them all. Shiaka? Huh? Hey. Uh-oh. Not good. What's wrong? We've got a little problem. Maybe? Problem? This is bad. Her alignment with the water spirit is too strong. She's become mesmerized. At this rate, what will happen? She can't end the spell? Shiaka. Eek, no, don't. If you jolt her out of a spell, do you know what'll happen? Jolt her out? Yup. Shiaka's in the astral world right now. She's become one with that water spirit you saw and no doubt merged into this flow. If she were to be awoken before her mind returns, it'd affect her body too. If we're not careful, it might not return and then she'd be an invalid. Then what should we do? I'm pretty sure when this happens... Oh yeah. Oh, this. Tap this wand in time. Tap the wand at a set rhythm to cause the caster's consciousness to focus on this world. Well, that's what Flora said. I never really got why. The rhythm's 7-7-7 time. 7 3 times. Flow. Furiously. Surge. Anger. Joy? Intense welling emotions. Inexpressible in human words. Irritating. Intense. Force. Haste. Roar. I, ego self. Alone. Individual. Am. Current. Water. Rapids. Stream. River. And here comes the rhythms. 7 in 3s. Focusing on the sound. Sound. Listen, Shiaka. What's this? Making your mind one with a spirit is very important, but you mustn't be engulfed by it. You must retain your own consciousness. For this reason, a magic user sounds her wand during a spell. Don't forget, the way of magic is never to become one with such a force. The way of magic. That's right, And there she comes back. Shiaka! Hey, what's going on? Shiaka? Oh, we're not going to have Casca fall randomly from the roof, are we? What the fuck? Did Shiaka and, Farnese and Casca just fall off the roof all of a sudden into the water? That's great. How did that happen? So they're just standing there right on the edge. A bit comes down, and then some of the roof gives way here. Oh, and then Farnese backs up. Oh, Farnese backs up into Casca and pushes her over. Goddamn clumsy. Clumsy. Guts is like, grab hold! Great. Well done. What are you doing? Get it together, witch! This'll wake her up. Oh, God. Here she comes. Shiaka sends a massive log to them to hold on to. Lady Farnese! Casca! Literally like speech bubbles that are overwritten by sound effects. As the blinding light through the thunderclouds comes through. As all of the water, passes through the village. It's over. It's all over. Well, nope. I don't see him anywhere. Great, so they just got washed away completely. Lady Farnese. They still have not been found then. You shouldn't move yet. It's okay. They were clinging to the log, so I'm sure they're safe. Right now, Shiak is searching for their odd. They're my responsibility, because I abandoned myself to a force. If I'd just been more stable. Hey, don't be so tense. If you're that tense, you won't be able to do what you normally can. You did a good job. Honestly, I was surprised. You saved this village, even if it was a little rough. Nobody blames you for anything. Yep, we're much better than that dumbass duo. With that being said, we're at your service, Miss Witch. She called you guys dumbasses, priceless. I meant you and him. I found them. I sense they're odd. They're both unharmed. Really? But what's this? What's wrong? Oh god, what else do you sense? Oh good. Getting carried away by trolls. It doesn't end, does it? It just never ends. Goddamn trolls, dude. Goddamn trolls. The village has been saved, but now, hey guys, Casca's in trouble again, and this time Farnese's there too. We all know what happens when Casca is in trouble, because nothing else ever happens. This chapter is called Kliphoth, apparently. Apparently that's what it says. I don't know if the Q is silent. It's not a word that I'm familiar with. Thank you, Mistress Witch. The Great Witch of the Spirit Tree Forest, the savior of Enoch Village. Hey, how in the world can you get to do those amazing things? Covering the church in light, making floods? Well, I borrowed the powers of angels and spirits. What saved this village were the 4 archangels in your scriptures that guard north, south, east, and west. Them, and one whose shrine was on this land even before your church, a river spirit called the Lady of the Depths. The Depths? I don't know her, but if she's an angel, we pray every day. Oh yes, I heard talk of her from my great-grandpa. Seems long ago there was a shrine to the river god on this hill. Because she had been forgotten for so long, and was then suddenly called upon, the river spirit acted roughly. Thus your village saw so much water damage because of my inexperience. So what? Those were dumps anyway. That's no concern. Houses can be rebuilt. The fact that we're still alive is thanks to you. That's not the whole story. The anger inside me towards the villagers allowed it to happen. Wow. Father, if you could, might you build a small shrine to the river spirit in the western quarter of this plaza? Fair enough. Tolerance, too, is God's teaching. What an astonishment, though. A child like you makes miracles like that happen. Is magic something anyone can use? Are you going to become a witch or something? Oh, that might be nice. Either way, maybe I'll skin some troll pelts. Learning magic requires extensive training, but if you want angels and spirits to hear your wishes, there are things anyone can do. Will it really be that simple? Your priest is well acquainted with the way how. Visualize the figure of the angel in your mind, eh? Isidro taking a seat. What's wrong, son? Leave me alone. What about you, old man? Walking around already? Yeah, I'm a lot better off thanks to that little one. I guess right now I owe you some thanks. Thanks? From a hero who saved the village? Cut that out. I didn't do a damn thing. I didn't do anything. I can't do anything. I just make noise and run in circles. I'm a kid. Ah, yes. There was something I wanted to pass along. What's this? My old man won it in a bet with a sailor long ago. Ooh, nice looking sword. Being smaller, it should be easier for you to handle. That's a neat looking blade. You sure? Heck, I'd tossed it up into the rafters. I think of it as a parting gift from the old to the young. I remembered why I wandered into the forest that time. I ran away from this village, work, my ailing mother, from all those weighty, troublesome things. I ran away. Dreams are funny things. They can make for courageous challenges, but also opportune escapes. If at that time I hadn't met her, I wonder what I'd have done. Which of the two is your dream? Another old story to try to sway the young. That's why I can't stand old people. Listen, old man, I told you, mine's an ambition. It's on a different level than that warm and fuzzy kitty dream stuff you talk about. I'll prove it. That mine's the real deal. That being said, I'll gladly take this. Nice. I like that even though Isidro is being, kind of, nonchalant and dismissive of things, like, it's very clear that Isidro does, appreciate it. And Morgan has had an effect on Isidro's character, whether he likes it or not. And I like that there's a lot of characters in Berserk outside of just, the main cast that really inform and progress the story and serve the main characters really well. So Morgan's been that for Isidro in this time, as he feels like he's inadequate and not able to do things. How is he? It's nothing fatal, but he can't move right away. The efficacy of the spell still has not totally left this church. If you spend the night, your wound should heal. However, we haven't the time to wait. Please go, right away. Lady Farnese is in your care. In the same way that Guts says to Farnese, Casca is in your care. We'll be back. Yeah, Guts is already ready to go. You coming, Isidro? Hey, don't just stand there. We'll leave you. Yeah, you're coming too, bud. You sure they're in this direction? I'm following the residual thoughts of the trolls. There is no mistake. Residual? Hey, why'd you turn down the villager's offer to lend a hand? Weren't women and children from the village taken to this troll's den? Because they would be a hindrance. Oh, really? Is that so? You two do your best to watch out too. Besides, nothing says the remaining trolls will not again attack the village. I cannot take away more from what few of them are left. At least we could have borrowed some wind goods from Serpy, then I could have been Hurricane Puck. That is not quite possible. Once the owner of a fetish is established, the spirits are not likely to grant their powers to another. I'm the wind leader. Besides, Serpico seems to have become firmly attached to the sylphs. Hey, have you picked up any more thoughts from them? Well, not yet. I have called to them many times, but they seem to be unconscious. But they are alright. I cannot sense any disturbances in their rod caused by harm to them. As long as they wear those silver shirts, it is impossible for the trolls to touch them directly. Okay, nice. You know, though, haven't the surroundings been getting gradually weirder since back there? It's like the complete opposite of when we got to the witch's mansion. Yeah, really. Wait. What? Face? Leave it to me, please. Ugh, what the fuck is that? It's a nose. It's a nose demon. He's big old nose boy. Oh, God. What was that face? Face? A spirit creature. Yes, just as I feared. Really? I think this thing's laughable. As you feared. This is the astral world, and not a very nice part. Ooh, we're in astral world. Okay. The astral world's region of darkness. Klipoth. That's its name. Klipoth. Ew. And it houses all manner of weird, creepy, disgusting things. And this guy. Klipoth. The vast extent of the astral world comprises many regions, each with its own characteristic atmosphere. Ethereal bodies tend to gravitate towards odds of the same nature. Warm odds would be drawn towards warmth. Conversely, this place here, the darkness where hearts steeped in darkness congregate. That is Quiploth. Kliphoth. Dude, this is so cool but disgusting at the same time. Normally, this could not happen. The astral and physical worlds so distinctly overlapping each other. Trolls and ogres, elves and spirit creatures. Ethereal life forms are being perceived by humans almost as if they had physical bodies. Why are they riding the weird nose guy? They were originally inhabitants of our mental world, in nocturnal dreams and fantasies, if they were to end up existing in the physical world. Oh wow, like as a child looking out the window to see nightmares. Then, what'll happen? We'd make a killing if we trained that. I do not know, but the world would be transformed. No. Perhaps it has already started happening with the appearance of a certain person. Oh my god. The world would be transformed with the appearance of a certain person. Just a certain person, you know. So we move into chapter 216, Taint. So the astral world, the dark version of the astral world made manifest. Oh, this is just so creepy, all these kinds of things in the environment right now. Ugh. I love the creativity from what is being like drawn and put into this area. Now that my eyes are adjusted, this place is swarming with crazy stuff. And I'm used to it. A jellyfish monster with multiple layers, an eyeball mosquito. It's all just happening. This is it. Inside here is the troll's den. Weird floating stingray thing. Oh my god, so many strange creatures in here. I hate it. I hate it. It looks like the bottom of a seafloor, you know what I mean? Like, this is kind of like depictions of, like, if Mira was like, what do you reckon the absolute bottom of the deepest part of the seafloor looks like? And it's just drawn a bunch of this shit. They all look very aquatic in nature, you know? So I feel like that might even be, like, maybe, like, the inspiration creatively for it, because, you know, it being like such a place of deep, deep darkness, is the depths of the ocean really kind of would paint that vibe. It looks like even more bad news. Casca. I will try calling them again. Oh, there we go. Farnese's up. Oh, where? Oh, right. That's right. I pushed Casca off the roof accidentally. Casca! Farnese, Casca, Shirka, thank goodness I finally reached you. Are both of you unharmed? Yes. Incidentally, where in the world? The air is stagnant. Oh god. Yep, it's not looking too hot. Oh wow. These ones, I don't like them. This one's got legs for eyes. God. The translucent ones. Oh my god. That's so wild, dude. What's wrong? Farnese's odd is suddenly disturbed. It seems she was shocked by the surrounding scene. Anyway, let us hurry. Farnese, please calm down. As long as you wear the silver shirts, no harm will come to you. The shirts of Mithril. Easy for you to say. Casca, climb, quickly. Oh god. When the eyeball worm actually ends up having like a whole ass face. Attached to it. Yeah, that's right, cut it off. Are you alright? Shirka's head. Being like, I'm in your thoughts. Are you alright? Yes, it was nothing. Protecting Casca is all that matters. I'm wielding a blade for the sake of protecting someone else. What? Oh, it's troll time. Oh, okay. It's, yep. Okay. It's that kind of troll time. What the? Please, remain calm. Do not move from there. Don't attract their attention. Yikes. Yikes. Yep. Yep. Oh god. I'm like crawling on the ground being like, help. And you gotta be quiet. Oh my god. No! Stop! Oh, what the fuck? You just literally exploded? Oh, yeah, okay. That's how more trolls happen. Through violent emergence. Okay. That's a quick reproductive process. That's how we're going to end volume 25. Ugh. We're going to end volume 25 on that happy note of Troll Cave making trolls. So when you ask where do trolls come from, the answer is not pretty at all. That brings volume 25 of Berserk to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of us completing a volume in its entirety for the first time. And we'll do that next time with volume 26 as well. So that way we'll start moving through the story, hopefully at a bit more of a faster pace. Because this was fun to just read through the whole collection in one go. Really cool stuff from Shirka there. Getting a lot more information and sort of expansion on her powers, and she's actually like super good. And I'm so glad that Shirka is part of the party. Loving her contributions, and the party's like little spiritual magical power-ups, with like the wind spirits for Serpico is just, it's so cool to see. And I really liked how that whole battle took place, and like the stakes do feel quite high, because at this point you're not quite aware of what Shirka is capable of, or if things are going to work out, and what's going to happen to our characters at the end of this, so it was really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming through volume 25 with me, and I'll see you in the next episode for volume 26.
So anyways, we're fighting, I'm waiting, so